Hello again, gamers. I'm the board game captain.
I'm Lynn.
And welcome back to another Captain's Unboxing. Today we are unboxing Battlestar Galactica Starship Battles, which apparently comes with two human and two Cylon ships. And let's get this open and have a look at it. Now, I'm a huge fan of another game by the same designers with a similar system, which is Sails of Glory. And I'm also a big fan of the Battlestar Galactica television shows, both the original and the new one. This obviously is the ships from the new one. But I'm excited to check this out. Go ahead, hon. Pull it open. Let's see what we got. Okay, so... Ooh, that's interesting. So that comes completely out here. I'll pull this aside. Go ahead and is it taped?
Yeah.
All right, let's break the tape. Gonna have to peel the tape?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So here we have what appears to be, we'll have to pull the tape off later. We have some, I believe these are to control speed and direction and whatnot, while here we have the ships and here we have the flight stand. So let's take some of these out and have a look at them. I'm going to put...
Oh, there's stuff under the stands too.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to put one of the Cylon Raiders on a flight stand here, which, let's see if I can show it to the camera here. These are incredibly detailed. Freaking incredible. And, oh man, I mean, I'm not even sure how well the camera's going to pick this up, but I mean, there's like serial numbers on this ship. This is insane. These look so good. These, I mean, these are just fantastic. Does it maybe go on the control panels, or?
No, these just click up and down.
How satisfying. I like the clicking. These also click too, because
and these click sideways, and then this just turns.
Yeah, these have clicking in directions also, which is kind of neat. So what are those?
They look like, I don't know. They look like keys to something, like.
And there's no place for them to go in here?
No.
Oh, you know, they might be to pull it open it. It might be, you might be right. There might be keys to open this up in case something breaks.
Yeah, because there's only that one bag, and there's 4 of them, so.
Oh, did you look under all of them? Oh. We've got, these are, I think these are to make the stands taller. So if they're near each other, you could have it like, you know, him be here, but be up above it.
Yeah.
So these are really cool too. These are the, I think these are the dashboards essentially. And they've got all sorts of different things, all sorts of clicky, lovely, satisfying clicky things on them. These are freaking awesome. Okay, let's put these aside for the moment. And why don't we get to the next part of the box? I'll put these away while you're pulling some of those out.
Some stickers and
decals to your decals. And what else?
Cards. I'm trying to see where the best point to open them would be.
Okay, and let's see. While you're looking at those, we've got a couple of standard 6-sided dice. And I'll leave the cards to you. We've got an Aries Games catalog in here, which is nice.
Some cards.
Oh. Well, let's see. We've got... So this apparently is the stat card for the Cylon Raider. Attack 6, Structure 15, Acceleration 4. So let me show that there. We have a second Cylon Raider, but again, because there are 2 of them in the box. Then we have the Viper Mark II, which of course is the human fighter, who has an Attack 6, Structure 14, so and Acceleration 3. So it actually seems a little bit inferior to its Cylon counterpart, which makes sense because the Cylon tech was supposed to be a bit advanced. Then we have some special. Looks like we've got some, in addition to the 2 basic of each, we've got some special cards. So first off, we have Apollo, which if you watch the show, you know Apollo. So there is the picture of Apollo on the back, and then on the front, we have the special character stats for Apollo. He has a ton absolute ton of cool things. Like he's got a +2 to hit modifier. He's got talents. He's got the talents Daredevil, Sharp Reflexes, Lethal, Hunter, Elusive, Lucky, and Resilient. And he's got the flaw Tormented Soul. And then we've got 2 not quite as impressive unique Cylon Raiders, which we have. One is an AI level 4 and AI level 5, because other than Scar, there were no actual named fighter pilots, if you will, on the Cylon side during the entire TV show. I know they've done an expansion where you can have Scar, which is kind of cool, but these ones, I guess, are so you can have a more powerful Raider than just the basic Raider. So these are really cool. What else do we got there, man?
These are the talents and flaws.
Oh, why don't you show those off?
And I don't know what the...
Well, we don't know how to play the game yet.
Yeah.
So. But
well, these are the talents.
So they just like information, basically?
Well, it's just like, it's things you can, I guess it's special abilities. Because it says talent Daredevil.
They have points on them?
Yeah. And then there's flaws.
So maybe the flaws give you some points back.
Yeah, the flaws have points too. And then I don't know what these are. They're double-sided.
They might be cheat sheets or something?
They're like...
Oh, no. It says Nugget?
There's Nugget, Rookie, Average. Oh, is it your pilot? I think it's you pick your pilot competence.
Gotcha. Okay. So next we've got the rule book to Battlestar Galactics Starship Battles. The Cylons were created by man. They evolved. They rebelled. So we've got tons of pictures of all the stuff that comes in the box here. We've got quick start rules, the game turn, movement, lots of diagrams. Look at all of these. Yeah, my quick glance through, I'm liking all the diagrams. Then after the quick start rules, we have the complete rules, which start going over how to use that cool clicky board and all of the cards for movement, which I see they're marked. These are the movement cards, I think, down here that are still in the box back here. And and then optional rules. So it's about 19 pages of regular rules, and then you hit the optional rules around page 20. And that is something I definitely come to expect from Ares Games. So from page 20 to page 30, there are 10 pages of optional features in this box. That is awesome. That is really great. Okay, so what do you got there?
Some punch-outs. We have some asteroid fields.
Oh, yes. Well, there were a lot of dogfights in the TV show where they hit around the asteroid fields.
It's those little ruler things on the side, and then just some various, I don't know.
Number chits? Number chits, I think, would probably be.
Some more rule things on the sides and various, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? We don't know how to play the game yet, so...
I don't know.
Lots of things.
There's
don't
this.
know.
You didn't
What is that?
Scenario book.
Starship Battle Scenarios. So I'll have a look there. Okay, so we've got a separate book for specific scenarios. It looks like it's a small one. It's only about 6 pages. And it's got a number of different scenarios in here. I see from the setup illustrations, it looks like, I see you've got the Battle of Ragnar Anchorage. You've got the Act of Contrition, and they tell you actually, which this is really cool, it tells you which battle it's supposed to represent. So it says the Battle of Ragnar Anchorage was from the miniseries. The Act of Contrition was season 1, episode 4. The You Can't Go Home Again was season 1, episode 5. The Hand of God was season 1, episode 10. And then it's got some tips for making new scenarios and linking scenarios, etc. So that's really cool. And are those the movement cards?
There.
So we've got like 2 decks for the Cylon Raiders and 2 decks for the Viper Mark IIs, it looks like. Mm-hmm. Which each one of these looks like it's got multiple possible movements on them. And I like that they did them as the hexagons, like the weird hexagonal playing cards they were playing with in the TV show whenever they were playing poker. Which I mean, it was a little goofy, like hexagonal playing cards would somehow be more beneficial than a rectangular one. But I like that to match the show, they did do these. These look a lot like the maneuvers in Sails of Glory, where you have ones depending on how fast you're actually going. If you're going, super fast versus normal speed versus slow. Yeah, so these look very similar to those. We've got some symbols. I'm not sure what they refer to. So yeah, so that's a look at just about everything that comes in the box for Battlestar Galactica Starship Battles. So I'm quite impressed with components on this one. It all looks really nice. I really like the ships. The ships look fantastic. So there you go. If you enjoyed this unboxing, you'd like to see us do more like it, be sure to give it a like, share it on all forms of social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Board Game Captain. That's Captain spelled with a K on YouTube. And until next time, game on.